Hi traders, thanks for joining me. This is the Dow on the daily chart, Dow futures. Here's the fibs with the move on the back end of last year, busting up, gapping up into 2013 and holding into Friday's close. So I'm looking for a retest of this area up here, at which point I'm expecting the RSI to be very high, and I'm looking for potential shorts up here. This is a tough call because we've now got the ATMA down here. So we've got a big gap to the 8, which I don't like buying when we've got gaps to the 8. I've got resistance areas getting close by, but it is a good chart. It is a positive chart. I think what we might be looking at is a consolidation period. Not a lot of data this week, very thin on the ground. US trade balance on Friday. I think we might move sideways, retest this area here, and if this is going to hold, then I think the ATMA will creep up, we'll come down to test the 8, and then possibly see a bust up to this area back end of the week. So we might be in for a quiet week. I would stand aside at the moment. Just a quick look at what I did on Friday. This was this move here was the non-farm payroll. So within a 2-minute bar, this is a 2-minute chart. In 2 minutes we moved up, we gapped down to 370, and we moved up to 400. Did nothing until the open. The open was down here. At the open we held this level here. I bought here, took it off at resistance, and then bought back down here as we got close to the last hour, and then took it off up here. If you look at this with my charts with the pivots on, you can see much clearer with the pivots. Because all we did was we hovered around. This is the daily pivot here, so we moved straight above the daily pivot. We faked a sell-off, but came down to this support area, and then once we closed above the daily pivot, we then just wandered around into resistance and then into the close. We hovered around S1, gathered a lot of customers around S1, wiggled around, held this level of support, and then ran up into 445. Got weak up here, RSI was high, so I took it off. Okay, so watch out for these key levels. Just sit back, watch for how we handle the pivot levels, watch for patterns of buying. On a bullish day, watch to see if the daily pivot can hold, and then you buy on confirmation and sell off at some of these higher pivot levels. Unless of course we close above the higher pivot level, we just hang on to see if it can reach another pivot level. Okay, in my trading room and on the premium video, we talk about pivots on all the major forex charts, stock charts, and commodities. And it's a very, very extensive video. So if you're interested in that, do let me know. Okay, so on the daily, I am. Let's look at the hourly. So we're sitting up here. So you can see this is a better look at the pivots. We did get very extended on Wednesday and Thursday. We gapped up. We had high RSI for ages. Typical consolidation, the lows will get bought. This is no exception, and then we just managed to close just on this level here. So this is, I think this is Wednesday's high, and we just managed to close above it on Friday. No, sorry, I think that's Thursday's high. Sorry. So it is bullish. It is holding. It's just not giving you much scope to move with a pro gap as big as that. It did a lot of move in the Asian period and then didn't give us much scope. I mean, a decent close on Wednesday, I think it was. That must have been Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday. and it just gave it very little scope. But I did scrape some points out of this. I got a total of about 70 points on Friday with a couple of moves, but it was hard work. But timing and pivots was everything on Friday, as it is on any day. I didn't expect too much on Friday, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, if we start to close below these levels here, if we can't break, we're sitting on that area of support at the moment, but if we break down here under this trend line, then I expect possibly, I think we'll probably come and hold this level here and touch the daily 8. I don't think we're ready to sell off yet, but I am anticipating a lot of problems when we get up to these levels up here. Okay, so I do hope that helps. We are seeing some strength in the dollar on the basis of this weak gold. The gold came in and touched a major support level down there at 1630 and held. I'm not getting into gold at the moment. I want to see if it can sustain itself up here at 1673. So I'm standing back. Okay, the euro, however, I think is holding a key area here, and I think that could retest, at least retest 132. Risk reward ratio is okay. You're going to pull back to 130.45, 130.50 with a stop under Friday's lows. Alright, so happy trading, and if you're interested in more information about Trade the Easy Way's premium video, then do let me know. Okay, bye for now.